Alright, hello folks, welcome again. And we'll be playing the next turn here. Things just started to get interesting after having been, let's say, not very interesting for a while. But now it looks like we're about to put some money moves on our friends here. Lu Meng, he's a pretty tough guy. But his friends aren't. So I would say that this is a battle we can win. Maybe. 37 doesn't have hardly anybody in it, so I'm not going to worry myself with it. Chen Lan, he's a backstabber, so I'm not sending him in. Okay, Guan Ping won't betray me. Reasonably sure Cao Zhang won't. Yeah, Chen Lan will, for sure. Alright, so let's check it out. Aha! Okay, this is a good battlefield. Kind of get in there quick. Yeah, let's suggest personal combat with Mr. 92 here. Huang Gai. So he outclasses Huang Gai by 4 points. Now, whether it'll win or not, I don't know. I very much like Huang Gai. If you're Sun Quan, he's definitely one of your mainstays, at least at the beginning when you have Sun Si. I can't remember what Tei Sai is, but he's apparently in a different province. He's 95, and he's the highest one they have under wraps. Yeah, wow, that was rather easy. Jeez Louise. So, Cao Zhang, this is your first time to go on the battlefield with me. No worries about feeling bad or anything because, well, all that you loved before is gone and dead. So, your dad, and I don't know if that's his dad or not, Cao. And then if Cao Pi would have been his brother. I'm not really sure if he's just like a cousin. Who the hell knows? But I do know this guy's going to try bribing, and I hope it doesn't work. At least not for my best guys. So everybody else kind of also ran. I mean, Zhang Zhu is like, or is this Zhang Zhu? No, it's not. It's like Zhu Ling. He's a 75. There's a few of these 75 guys who have like the same graphic. You know, they've all got the kind of generic graphic. Let's go around this way. So those guys have blocked us off. We can't charge through there, so no sense trying, right? So we just kind of, worm our way around here. Unfortunately, we'll have to back off that because it's on fire currently. But so far, so good. Oh, okay. This puts my main guy in the teeth of a triple attack. I guess. Okay, Eliahu can move around here. Lu Meng, he's pretty good. He's actually not as war abilitous. Oh, Tei Sai is there, but he was in the castle. And he withdrew. Apparently they haven't. Yeah, now why they wouldn't have already armed him? Because Tei Sai should have already been taken. Like it's not like they newly got him. He was here. Tei Sai was a early addition. He was formerly working for Liu Zhang, and Liu Zhang totally sucked. So he's one of those guys you can't even control in the beginning of the game. Because there's 4 rulers in the first scenario, and then maybe there's a couple in the second scenario that they don't allow you to control. Like they're non-playable. I don't know why that is, to be honest with you. Like they all suck, so it's not like you're not missing out on anything. It's not like, wow, if only I could be Han Fu, or if only I could be Lu Yong or Wang Lun. Who's the other guy? There's one other jabroni, I think. Maybe not. Maybe that's it. But in any case, these are not guys that you would be beating down the door to be. So yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure why you can't control them. Like I said, maybe the game's just like they're way too shit. Like, let's not have the player be able to control them. Oh crap. Well, there's nowhere to run, so I'm going to try to charge through the castle, and of course I'm going to lose a lot of men doing it, but hopefully I'll be able to break through. Well, that worked out as badly as it could have. Well, not. I mean, I didn't take a real tail kicking on the charge, at least. Okay, I need. Yeah. Is there anybody here? Okay, there was. Cool. That worked out all right. So let's move Guanping down one, Cao Zhang up one, and see if we can swing around the other way. And unfortunately, we have to back off here. So there's all kinds of just crap going on here. Yeah, so, yeah, I think everything is going to go down just fine and dandy for us. Provided nobody stabs us in the back. Which, you know, could be a question. So Liu Meng actually would be the general who would be able to, through his tactical exploits, be able to defeat. Did he defeat Liu Bei? Defeated Liu Bei's army, and I think he's the one who took Jing Zhao back from Liu Bei and captured Guan Yu and presented him to Sun Quan, who beheaded him. Which of course, wait now, what order did that go? No. Okay, he was already dead. I think Liu Meng was already. No, Liu Meng wasn't already dead. Sun Quan was already dead. There was one general who was able to defeat Liu Bei's wrathful advance against his erstwhile ally. That's right. So I think Liu Meng was the one instrumental in the battle that captured Sun Quan and that did kill. That ended in the beheading of Guan Yu. But I think Guan Yu was actually captured by Cao Zhang, and Cao Zhang turned him over to Sun Quan because Cao Zhang didn't want to have a hand in beheading him because he figured that would draw the wrath of Liu Bei, as it would, and it would be better. Oh, we got Liu Meng, we captured him. Great. That's real good. So it turned out real well. So we got two very good generals for not a whole hell of a lot of effort. And he got with all 67 of the soldiers too, so that's even better. So a real good deal there. And 19, we can turn that into a no longer frontline province. Who else do we got here? Okay, and this one pretty soon we'll be able to turn into a no longer frontline province. Although we certainly could get attacked to 28, there's no doubt about it. Okay, Yai Jai, you can just sit tight here. Although who knows, maybe you'll attack 41 eventually. Save us some time and some effort now, wouldn't it? Yeah, so you probably attack 41 in a little bit here. Why not? Who else do we got here? Now, we're not going to be attacking 34. Now, hopefully 34 will send some reinforcements onto 33. And in that case, well, we'll be in pretty good shape. Alright. Alright, so we'll send some goods on to this province here, because I'm sure we won't have a lot of supplies there, because it's also kind of a crappy province. So there's a lot of crappy provinces just hanging out, but that have now become battlefronts. So obviously the periphery should, or the center should support the periphery for us. Because it needs to, pretty much. I mean, that's long and short of it. Alright. So yeah, I don't think we have any forces that are able to do anything about 37, which is unfortunate. Alright, now that's the rest turn. Also the rest turn. So yeah, we did a lot of moving. And also the rest turn. Oh, Xiao Hao He has joined us in 14. But he will. I don't think he's very good. Sorry, I didn't see most of that because I thought my wife had begun cooking, but it's a little early. And I told her I was going to cook. Gosh darn it. I think that guy's mine. Oh, whatever. Anyway, attacking the capital there of Han Xuan's empire is going to be a pain in the patootie. Alright, so let's go ahead and do some delegation here real quick. Because now a whole new generation of provinces has become not at the front. I'm going to keep that one because we need to... I'm going to keep a couple of these. This one, I don't give a crap what happens with it. I'm sure who's ever in charge will do a fantastic job. Or your money back. Alright. Let me move these guys back. Okay, who's got the highest? Yeah, we'll leave Matai here. And Xiao Hao Hu will be just fine. So yeah, I mean, occasionally generals will be born. I don't know if that's the first time that ever happened, but it's certainly one. Certainly haven't seen that. I don't know if we've seen that yet in this game. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and assign troops. Well, actually, I think we already did, didn't we? Okay. Not quite. We are going to have to... Well, we're going to have to buy weapons. But luckily, we won't have to assign troops. Because the troops are already pretty well filled out. And so it's going to take us a couple of turns to actually be ready to attack next. Which is really too bad. Because obviously, we'd like to jump right into this. And we'd also like to jump right into... a battle with who's his butt down there, but we can't do that for a while either. What else do we got here? Okay, so we got a lot of pretty good dudes here that we're gonna make not a whole hell of a lot of effort to get loyaled up. Let's go ahead and hire some troops. Luckily, we are sitting very pretty as far as troop numbers go. Let me see something real quick. We'll have to move. We'll have to move 17 and 16 at the same time, because if we don't, we'll be leaving one of them open. Okay, so let's go ahead and 16. Cut it all down to 0. Luckily we took Cao Zhao's troops there. I think we will try to use Cao Zhao going forward here. And then I'll take Zhao Tong out of action, who's more loyal. But, yeah. Well, whatever. Yeah, everybody in the 80s, that's pretty sweet. So let's see, what else do we got here? No horses. I knew that. Okay, everybody's pretty loyal now, which is great, but there's really nothing for these guys to do other than just kind of remain. Just fine by me. Yeah, just leave it alone. If anything, somebody could send us their disloyal tears. Okay, and so we're sitting in this province, which luckily doesn't really need to do a whole hell of a lot, and would not be capable of doing a whole hell of a lot in any case. So I'm a fan of that. Big fan. Large fan. Huge fan. So yeah, here Guangzhou. Alright, we did take a bit of a beating here, but not so bad. Can we sell rice? Great. So we'll try to get everybody's loyalty up to a reasonable amount. Yeah, alright. But yeah, basically we've got to wait a little while till both both people are ready to move. I feel like I left one war guy up north. Did I? Where do we tacked out a 9. No, we didn't. No, we just went in. Oh, no, we went in with 5. We had a guy betray us. That's right. Okay, well, we made a better friend anyway. So that's better. Now here's where we could use the money. What the hell? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna move Lu Meng over here to 28. No, I'm not. I'm gonna move Huang Gai over 28. And actually we did, well, I think we were sent some money, but also we got a fair amount of money from our exploits there. So let's go ahead and flatten the troops out there. And yeah, it should be ready to go pretty quickly here. I don't know if this fighting force here is going to do any more fighting really, but we'll have to see what we're going to be up against in those other provinces. I mean, there's a chance, obviously, that it could be important. And I don't think that I've seen. So Jing Zhao should be sitting real good. Who needs money? Somebody needed money, right? Can't remember who needed more money. Maybe these guys. Oh, here you go. Take a thou. Alright. Who do we have here anyway? Alright. Let's send a couple of guys forward. At least for slime trail purposes. And maybe I could finally fire away Yan. I don't really want to because he's still too close to anybody. Alright, next. Okay. 28. Aha! Yes, this is where we have the indomitable Huang Gai, who can be brought up to standard. And we can even hire him up a battalion of soldiers. Why not? Everybody loves the guy. I love the guy. You love the guy. We all love him. Yeah, we can't buy him any weapons though because he's already moved. But now he's up to decent loyalty. So yeah. Just got to be careful we don't leave ourselves vulnerable to a counter punch. These guys can keep getting ready because they might actually be brought into combat to take out that southern province that has nobody in it. But it's still a thing to do. It still needs to get done. Oh, look at all that money. Just swimming in it, are we? I don't know who to send it to. I could look, but I don't feel like it. Okay, Province 9. We got a free general here. Who's that? Dian Man. Well, you're not getting hired by me, buddy. You have to go for another general who controls all this land. Hint, there's not one. Province 8, Qing, who's here? Yeah, gotta send these 2 on. And then Liu Zhang can safely be delegated. Liu Zhang and Kuai Liu. So good for both of them. Good for me. Good for everybody. Good for America. Okay. Yeah, you guys can probably be delegated as well. Unless Sun Quan gets a lot more aggressive. I know. So they didn't, as far as I could see, they didn't send any reinforcements. Well, and that's not as far as you can see. That's exactly what happened. Well, that's lame. I was gonna say, did somebody betray me in this battle? No, nobody did. Cool. So yeah, this is what usually happens, at least if I take it from the... I mean, it's almost like always like this in that even this one where I'm coming from 2 separate sides, fine. But even when I'm not coming from 2 separate sides, when say like this situation where I'm... what am I doing here? Where a different situation where like we're doing like a double attack from along two fronts. Like say South is real big in the north. I come in from 12, and I come in from over there at 16. Release him. He's fine. Yeah, we'll take you guys and then fire you. Han Hao, Peng Yai. I like that guy. This guy is pretty shitty. I hope we'll see him again for a battle. So that was too bad. I really wish they had went ahead and whoop. Oh, maybe they'll get him. Okay, that's alright. But 34, I think, is their only province that has like anybody left in it. Alright, so we ready to go to war with this one? Take out Zhang Lu? Or not? Probably not. Xiao Yan, how'd your loyalty get so low? What the hell's wrong with you, dude? I gave you the damn Master Sword. Right? I gave you the Master Sword. And there you are being all disloyal to me. It's not cool. Yeah. Well, we got more war ability than we know what to do with. Frankly. Yeah, Ma Chao needs weapons. Okay. Anyway, yeah. We'll probably get to moving pretty quick here and going southward. We really need, I think, if you ask me, to very quickly go after Liu Zhang before he's able to. Before Liu Zhang is able to reconstitute himself or his forces. Yeah, alright. Let's see if we can hire another for our good buddy. Well, let's go ahead and make it even. Why not make it even, right? Okay. No need to reset. There we go. Even though we don't really need all these troops because, not unfortunately, I mean, we have enough anyway to be able to successfully prosecute this war. I don't think we're going to have any kind of issue here. Now these guys obviously need to get themselves ready. Cao Zhang, he's good now. Good. Glad to hear it. Xiao Dun's loyalty, of course, is sliding as to be expected, but I don't care as much as it slides. Let's send a disloyal Atir back to Province. Yeah, and I meant to. Yeah, send Sima Yai back there. Yep. And so basically, we're just waiting to move. We could use some more weapons, I think. But that's pretty much our fighting force ready to go. We have no merchants here. It hasn't changed since I clicked it just a second ago. Oh, cool. We can actually move out again. Let's take a look. So I didn't gain any slime trail, huh? Oh, I got Chen Shai here. Okay. I wonder if I should just. How many troops did I lose? No, I think I could continue the offensive. So I will. Now if they attack Chen Shai, no, Chen Shai, could you please donate your soldiers to us? By donate, I mean give. Now. Okay, 100, and then 90, 87. Okay. How's our... Yeah, okay, that's acceptable. If they want to attack, they can. In there, that's fine with me. It's not really going to be a big deal, because I can probably counterpunch them. Probably. But I don't want to give them a chance to recover, you know? Oh, well, apparently they did recover. So much for that. Yes, I will suggest the personal comps and Chao Yun himself out. Lai Tong agrees. Lai Tong is 87. He will not win this battle. But I'm very surprised that they had so many troops here. Well, I knew they had so many troops here. I'm surprised that Liu Zhang had went ahead and recovered so quickly. don't know if the computer ever gets any of those jewels or anything. It'd be hard to tell because they almost never, because the computer's such a bunch of ninnies and they're so unaggressive. But I've never seen anybody with abilities that I didn't expect them to be. Thanks for 100 guys. Okay, yeah, and the rest of his guys are not gonna. Wu Lan's pretty good. I think he's like in the 80s somewhere. Okay, not greatly. They do outnumber me, just not greatly. But their outnumberment will not be enough to bring them victory in this battle, of course. At least not as far as I can see. That was. But if I know them, that's a guy with like 3 guys, so he won't be particularly useful to them. This is another kind of fun territory for the defenders, as you can see. I saw he withdrew, that's why I moved again that way. So he was a guy with like nobody that they just decided to put in the jungle anyway. I mean, they could really lay down some deadly ambushes. I'm not sure actually, because their war ability is so puny compared to ours. Man, this video might go a little long too. Sorry about this. But I want to go ahead and finish this battle before we finish the video. Shouldn't be too tough. We're just going to kind of come in here and... Oh, that was nice that guy got out of my way. Zhu Kang always loves to get in those triple attack type situations. But he's done it again. I wish we had 5 soldiers here, but we do not. The good part is, of course, that our opponents are so crappy war ability wise. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and concentrate my attacks right here. But they've done a very good job at reconstituting Liu Zhang's unit. I was hoping I would come in here and I would find that Liu Zhang had like only the 30 guys that he had before and be thinking that this was a fantastic opportunity for all of us. But it wasn't really. But whatever. Well, so far so good. I wish I could find that ruler seal so I would, the Imperial seal, so I could get that 100 charm and 100 trust, which would help me with the loyalty thing. Like I said, by the time that actually takes effect, the game is already well in hand. Because I think that's what tears it, is a certain number of provinces under your control. Which, like I said, the game is so, the CPU is so unaggressive. There's no way they could gain that kind of territory. Okay, he withdrew. So no more big attack coming. Gosh darn it. Putting us in a spot. Well, it definitely put me in a spot there. Because who's his face? Xiao Hao Wei is going to end up getting... gonna have to deal with some fire because he can't move. Gosh darn it. Yeah. Ooh, down to 64. Wow, that is a pretty bad loss. I mean, usually if you get caught in the fire, you get hurt, but that's a lot more than I'm used to seeing. God dang it. Well, Liu Zhang is doing a fine job of ruining my day, I'll give you that. Okay, let's see. Very tentatively moving to try to get some position here. But so far, not a lot of luck. Yeah, I don't know why Xiao Hao, I'm sorry, not Xiao Hao, the other guy. Liu Yi. Sorry, Liu Yi. So I'm not exactly sure why. Like with Han Xuan, he had Tei Shi Sai, but he never what's his name? He never like gave him troops or any of that thing. So that I'm not sure why he would have done such a thing, because that puts him in a real crappy spot. Or I mean, he's not using his, because that is his best guy. Teishi said that's his highest war ability guy, 95. That's as high as it gets for Sun Quan's military. At least in your starting shuffle, or people you would naturally get while being Sun Quan or Sun Si or Sun Jian. I'm not sure. I used to call him Sun Juan like he was Hispanic, which is kind of funny to think about it, Sun Juan. But in any case, like, that's his strongest guy, yet he's not arming him. And it's not like he hasn't had all game to do this. He's only been in, from what I could see, like one battle, maybe two battles. I can't remember how many battles he's fought with Cao Zhang over, and it's all been over Province 17, I think. I don't think he's actually tried to do anything else. Which I said is it's powerfully lame. Like, why would you do that? I think I've got his forces pretty well reduced here as well, because this is, I think, the remainder of his significant numbers. I think the rest of the forces that he has are pretty weak. I would think so that in 35 he wouldn't keep too much, because 35 doesn't border anybody. I mean, it bordered him, and then at his back was the end of the map. So it really wouldn't have been necessary. Alright. Yes, good, rain, finally. Alright, let's finish off Liu Zhang here. Now, what I'm hoping is that he won't go ahead and try, I'm going to charge this guy, even though I think I thought Wu Lan was pretty high. Maybe not, because I don't seem to be taking any damage. Hey, look, I was hoping he wouldn't die. Yeah, 86. Wow. Well, I don't know why I was able to kick his ass so well. But good for me. Good for me. Good for us. Withdraw. Well, I didn't want to capture him anyway. I like him being the leader, because he's real bad at war, so. Thanks, Li Tong. I'll take him. Wang Lei. I'll take him. And, okay. So that's enough for this video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.